Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Vintage Cube. We're gonna take Mox Sapphire. It's the best Mox. Couldn't ask for more, really. What is leaving and potentially coming back here? BK would be looking at this Omnath like, ooh woo. There's nothing else that's like super exciting in this pack. I guess Plow Under if you want to be mono green or something. Oh man, I love that time warp with that Mox Sapphire we just took. You thought it was about the Mox. BK, oh my gosh, you weren't here, but yesterday I finally got the past Fractured Identity achievement, and I did it by opening a Mox, and I took the Mox over Fractured Identity, BK. I finally did it. I wouldn't mind getting past Ugin past my way. Yeah, Ugin's not bad. It is really expensive. Oh, wow. Called out in chat by Mox Jet. Sounds good, Deca. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, even for a little bit. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we won't talk about the rest of the draft, though. The rest of the draft never happened. I'm going to take the Time Warp. I think it's really good with the Mox Sapphire we just picked up. No, Ark, we don't talk about that draft. I just said it. I just said it. I kind of like that Scarab God. It looks kind of sweet. I could also see the Blood Crypt. Ooh, Ark, you were one of the people who were benefited by me joining the wrong queue. I joined a TSR queue, and then I had to draft it because I was the 8th person. Just straight up on accident. What about Brainstorm? Brainstorm is okay. I don't have any fetches yet. It's part of it. Oh my god, BK, shut up. Shut up, I don't like it. I'm gonna take the Scarab God. I think the Scarab God is sweet. Ooh, look at that. We just got past the Reanimate. We can definitely go into some little Reanimator action, potentially. Got the Mox Sapphire, got that Reanimate. Little TSG action. Nothing else in this pack that is even, like, that exciting. So it's not like we're passing that much. There's High Tide if you want to be Storm. There's Droga Tree Speaker if you want to be green. I still have yet to see how you're supposed to use this card, like actually use it well. Let's do it. Oh my god, BK. BK, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I made mistakes, okay? We all make mistakes. It was a bad idea. Yeah, Fastbone is literally the only card I think is good with it. Time Twister. Is it even like that good with it? You still have to wait because isn't it like an upkeep trigger? 0! Holy moly, the 6-year anniversary. 0, thank you so much. 0, one of the very first subs to this stream. 6-year resub. My god, that is pretty incredible. Yeah, there's a couple of things that are good here. Woodfall Primus, if we really want to be like full-on Reanimator route, is sweet. Fatal Push is just a good removal spell. And Inky, if we think we might end up in Tinker stuff. Hi, Tomodachi. Welcome. What did you miss? You missed the TSR draft that I joined by accident, but now we're cubing again. But the Signet? The Signet's okay. I'm not even like that worried about it, you know? Gosh, I really wish Torrential Gearhulk could flashback Animate Dead. There's also an opposition, which is not impossible to play opposition in blue-black, but it's not the best. We could still take Torrential Gearhulk and just try to get better targets for it. Time Warp doesn't work, and then Reanimate also doesn't work. Valky is kind of interesting. It's a little bit of disruption in the beginning, potentially like a good Tibalt later. I'm going to take this Gearhulk as a speculative pick just because I think it could potentially be good. Ooh, there's a Recurring Nightmare. Oh my god, Recurring Nightmare decks are so fun. There's also Fallen Shinobi, so it kind of just depends which route we want to go. I don't think we've drafted Shinobi once this cube. Alright, chat. Moment of truth. What do you want to do? Do you want a Shinobi or do you want a Nightmare? The decks will look somewhat different depending on what we take here. I'm seeing a bunch of nightmares. All right, Nightmare it is. This is our second Nightmare deck this cube time. This cube season. Languish or Overgrown Tomb? Because also, if we get Survival of the Fittest, we'll want Overgrown Tomb as well. I think we want Tomb. Overgrown Tomb is some nice fixing. Yeah, I think most people are on board with a little Tomb Marino action. All right, so this is what came back. It's not gonna be Omnath, sadly. Could be Expansion Explosion. Could also be Liliana, Death's Majesty. She is a reanimator spell, even though she's kind of expensive. I'm sorry, BK, look away. Avert your gaze. Don't think we're doing any of these. None of these really fit into what we're drafting. I guess I can see the Slinging. There's ways to get this. Oh, actually, Slinging works really well with Recurring Nightmare. Yeah, I forgot that we picked that up. Never mind. We Gucci. Oh my god, Ashen Rider is so sick with Recurring Nightmare. It's like, it's so good. Yeah, I want it. I want it. I want it so badly. Just on principle, refuse to take this card, so let me take a Heartless Act. Fatal Push. I'll take a Flicker Wisp for the sideboard. Okay, we need to find, yes, we need to find some other cards. The Principle of Being a Hater. BK, do you actually think Kazima deserves to be in this cube? I don't understand what you're supposed to do with that card. It all sounds made up to me. Holy fish moly. Okay. We are a really good sneak attack deck, but there's a Soul Ring in this pack, and we kind of can't pass that. Wow, so many good cards in this pack. Craterhoof Behemoth, Caracas, Soul Ring, Noble Hierarch, Factor Fiction, Sneak Attack, Phyrexian Metamorph. And even there's like lands. There's Scrubland, there's Wheel of Fortune if you're into that sort of action. We might get the Una's Prowler back, potentially. No, I just don't know what principles have to do with the situation. Baker's trying to call me out. Alright, I'm going to take the Soul Ring. Interesting. This is looking much better than Mardu Aggro. The Mardu Aggro deck is just, we're just going to collectively forget that it happened. Hymn-to-Torak is amazing. Demir's Signet is quite good. Emrakul is sweet if we were more like the Sneak kind of deck, but we just let Sneak go, and we don't have any instant speedways to reanimate an Eldrazi. You can't really take Ewit here. We're really far from casting a green card. Yeah, my choice right now is between these two. I'm very torn. I'm not sure which one's better. I personally love Hymn-to-Torak. You just fuck people up. This is nice with all the 5 stuff that we have. Like, we have Lily's Death Majesty. We have the Scarab God. We've got Time Warp. Achievement Him Yourself. Just to feel something. I think I'm going to go with a Siggy. Yo, Nucleo. It's good to see you. How's it going? Oh. Ooh, woo. Interesting stuff. So we did just take the Signet, and we have the Soul Ring and the Mock Sapphire. So the Ancient Tomb looks kind of hot. We can also take Impulse because it's just a good card. And Putrid Imp, which might come back. There's also Shark Typhoon, but this is a little less on plan. Grizzle Band, thank you so much for using your Prime sub here. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think we can wheel the Imp. So this pick is between Ancient Tomb and Impulse. I think I'm going to take the Ancient Tomb. I think the card could be very good in this deck. Ooh. I like that Entomb. We have Entomb Reanimate now. That can definitely lead to some nice bullshit wins. Okay. Phyrexian Rager is kind of interesting with Recurring Nightmare. We're really looking for... Oh my god, what's it called? Snake Dude? I make snakes every upkeep, dude. Oh my god, Synth. No, what deck are you talking about? We never drafted that deck. I have no recollection of that. Opheomancer, thank you. I couldn't remember. Thank you. But Yogg is gone. Oh, that's right. I can always count on Time Twister giving me the Yogg count. Thank God there's a Grave Titan here before people are like, oh my god, house. Let me just do it. Let me preemptively do it. Exclamation mark, house. Oh, you're right, BK. The Trinket Mage is... But I think we can wield the Trinket Mage. Yeah, exactly, BK. We just take the Grave Titan and we wield the Trinket Mage. Exactamente. A little anime dead action. Love me a Spell Pierce, and I think it's pretty good in a deck like this, but... We need to take Animate Dead. It's just really good with everything we have going on. We need to pick up a couple more discard outlets. Oh, baby! We did it. It's exactly what we wanted. Ask and you shall receive. I want a bigger chair. It's from June 2016. I really cannot even begin to wonder where that quote comes from. Okay, so Una's Prowler, we want to just be straight up Reanimator, but the Sneak Attack just came back. For Sneak Attack, we have Woodfall Primus, Ashen Rider, Gearhulk sucks. I think we just take the Prowler. Yeah, it's really good with Nightmare too, and you can even sack it to that. Yeah. No, you're right, Molly. Just dropped a sweet D&D swag pic in Viper chat. Ooh, thank you, Ziz, man. That sounds really cool. I think I like them as Sakurai, but it might be for the sideboard. Ooh, Putrid Imp coming back. There is a Null Priest of Oblivion, which is interesting, but I think between what's your face, Una's Prowler and Putrid Imp, I think we are now getting in good shape with like stuff to discard. Take a Bone Shredder to the side. Blighty in case of stuff. Maybe Tinker is in the next pack or something. Yeah, I think Null Priest was going to be one of the first things to leave next cube nuclear. I think they gave it a chance for like 2 cube iterations, and now it's just kind of like just okay. It's true, BK. I might play the Bone Shredder. I just hate these conditional like removal creatures. They're so mediocre. Copter's a good discard outlet. We have Putrid Imp to crew, Una's Prowler to crew, but those already do the thing. Ophiomancer is pretty good. Rager, Bone Shredder, Sling Gang. Yeah, I think the Copter's good enough. I don't think we are interested in Shallow Grave too much. We have Liliana Death's Majesty, Animate Dead, and Reanimate for Reanimate. And the Scarab God. Third seems nice. I think the Smuggler's Copter is like a little bit better. Well, looting is just better than discarding, so it's still like... Yeah, totally. Also, I like it. I like the Smuggler's Copter because remember, we picked up that Ancient Tomb. Yeah. The Ancient Tomb makes this look a little bit better. Ooh, that Marsh Flats is... does not get anything we want. The problem with Shallow, Timnick, is that we don't have any of this good stuff that's shallowable. The stuff that we have right now, we kind of wanted to stick around, you know? Is Agadine playable? It is. I don't think it's like a super high value card or something. I think I'm going to take the Marsh Flats in hopes that we get some better fixing, because right now our colors are pretty bad. In fact, right now we're not playing down Gearhulk. Alright, so let's hope that we find some good fixing with that Marsh Flats. Brutality is pretty nice. Because Brutality is discard them, like, peep their hand, we discard too. Titan good stuff for Shallow Grave for zombies. It's okay, and then you hit once. You'd much rather keep it around. Like, Shallow Grave is really good when you have Eldrazi or stuff like that, but we don't. We might end up being mono black at the rate at which we're going. Yeah, Brutality is really cool for us. It does everything. It can also like kill one of their creatures, and then we discard the thing we want. It's like in our deck, it's actually an upside, you know. Venser is really good. We don't have the mana to support it. We just haven't seen any fixing in these colors. Yeah, maybe we just take Damnation. Not sure that we're starting Damnation, but it's not a bad card for us to have access to. Oof. Shaldock Isle, let me tell you, is really good in a deck like this. I think we have to take it. You can Splash Slay, that's reasonable. Yeah, I think we have to. I mean, Corpse Dance is not bad. Shaldock Isle is just so good, and it's so good with some of the stuff that we've picked up, you know? Inquisition looks amazing. Yeah, it's basically a spell that costs you, and we have the Mox Sapphire. I think the thing that's not going to make the cut is the Time Warp, sadly. I think we're going to splash for TSG and Shelly. How do people decide what cards to add in cube? It depends on what you want your cube to be like. So if you want it to be just vintage and support a ton of cards, it can look like this. A lot of times there's like a set of archetypes and then cards that go within each archetype. And then they try to add support for each archetype. So cards that can go in mono white, cards that go in mono blacks, cards that go in storm, cards that go in reanimator. You know, really just kind of depends. I mean, you can honestly put whatever you want in a cube. Like in our very first cube that we played with my friends in the office, like at work, it was just good cards deck. There were no archetypes, which is rares we owned. And that cube was really fun, even though it wasn't like a very it's like a very refined cube, you know. I don't think we're playing any of these. Which is likelier to wheel, Shores or IOK? Shores, but I'm not super worried about taking Shores because I'd much rather have Inquisition. Oh, Chupacabra is really good with what we have going on here. It's amazing with Recurring Nightmare. The Shallow Grave came back. I might run it. The Awakening came back. Godless Shrine came back. We didn't get like Lingering Souls or anything like that. Or Burial Rites, so it's not really necessary. The Office. No, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah. I mean, this was like a long time ago when we first started playing Magic and I played with some of my coworkers. We're talking like over 10 years ago at this point. Maybe? Is it 10 years? Maybe it's less. Maybe it's like 9 years. It was a long time though. Corpse Dance. Is it like 9 years, BK? I think it's like 9. It was like around 2012 and it's 2021. Oh, that's really funny, PDT. So we're going to splash for Shelly. Yeah, I first played, we probably had our cube built in the office around 2013 range. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Pogolo, the first draft I ever drafted was Avacyn Restored. I remember it was so funny because people were like, wait, you drafted an Avacyn Restored and you kept drafting Keck W. Let's... Because that format was not good. It was garbaggio. All right, so these are our lands plus this. I'm going to count Soul Ring as a land as well. This is 20. Oh, hold on. Agadeem's Awakening is here as well. Mistraven was a cool card synth. I like Mistraven a lot. Aviar was also returned to MTGO after being away for 5 years. Oh my god! I remember that. Anitus, that was like one of the only drafts I ever did. And it was the... Oh, god, what was it called? Homicidal Seclusion deck. And it was like a 4-mana enchantment where if you only had one creature, it would get like +2/+2 or like +4/+4 or something like that. And like Vigilance, Lifelink, Death Touch, Trample. Just gave it a million things. And then there was another card called... God, I can't remember. It was a demon. And the whole joke was like, you could only have that creature in play, like at the beginning of each turn. It was like a super OP card. Demonic Taskmaster. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. But then it was also bullshit because you could have 2 Demonic Taskmasters out. It was +3/+1 and lifelink. Yeah, the demon that makes you sack. So you could get that card together with the Homicidal Seclusion card. And then there are all of these bats, like Marrow Bats also. Let me see, hold on. Marrow Bats, I think. Yeah. So yeah, you put the 4/1 Flying Skeleton, pay 4 life, regenerate Marrow Bats. And then you get Homicidal Seclusion out, and then you just have the 7/2 or whatever life linker that you can always regen for 4 mana. You also enjoyed casting the 3G/2/2 that soul bonded and gave +2/+2 to each. I don't know which one that is. This is the most anyone has talked about AVR Unlimited in a decade, probably. I did that one draft, and I put that deck together one time. I remember. Oh, Druid's Familiar, the one that had like a little burr on it. Hello, cute burr. This is 26. I'm not loving this Shallow Grave. Yeah, I miss the dojo drafts from back then. Those were really fun. Putrid Imp Reanimate looks great. Cozy. Fatal Push and Tomb. Animate Dead. Collective Brutality. The Heartless Act is kind of whatever here, I think. Una's Prowler. Sigi. Copter. Recurring Nightmare. Rager. Ophiomancer. Corpse Dance. Bone Shredder. So the Bone Shredder also looks kind of sketchy. Siege Gang Lieutenant looks good. It's like listening to a historian. This is literally from like 9 years ago or something's reply. To me, it feels like it was just yesterday, you know? But it's actually been like a decade. Damnation. I don't think we should start Damnation. Well, so hold on. We're pulling out all the cards to the maybe board and then we'll add back in. Choop is good. Lily's good. Scarab God's good. Grave Titan. Massacre is also maybe board, I think. And Woodfall Primus and Ashen Rider. Okay, so we get to add 2 cards back in from this selection. What? How many reanimates do we have? These ads for Twitch are really bringing me down. Yeah, Twitch does not great with their ads. YouTube does worse somehow. There was a period of time where AVR mythics and rares were hideously expensive and the format was very profitable on Moto. And I recall drafting it a lot. That sounds horrible, Andrew. Just like raking it in with the rares. I know that the Archangel Avacyn from that set is like still infy. I think that card gets like ton of play in Commander. I think it's the one that gives all your angels indestructible or something. It's like price. Avacyn, Angel of Hope, I think. Yeah, Pogolo. Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Crater Hoof is still like $1 million redos. Okay, so it's not infy, but it's still expensive considering it's just a commander card. Oh, it's all permanents? That's cool. Yeah, like, hold on, price. Crater Hoof Behemoth. Yeah, that card's still infy. Look at that. $40. Ranges between $40 to $50 for normal and foil. $113 for AVR. Dang. All right. What are we adding back in? Hoof gets play in Legacy. Yeah, that's true. We have for reanimates. Corpse Dance, Reanimate Dead, Reanimate, TSG, and Recurring Nightmare. I could consider Shallowgrave Blightsteel. Yeah, that does work, BK, but the downside of that is that you're playing Blightsteel. Blightsteel's not good. My experience with Blightsteel is you just... Oh, no, he is fucking with me. Yeah, you're right. That's right. That's a replacement effect. Fuck you, BK. This is how you lose your sword. I'm gonna get the Massacre back in. And the Bone Shredder back in. We can leave these 3 guys out. This is why you can't trust BK. You think you're just gonna... You can believe your friends are gonna give you good advice. But then BK shows up in chat and is like this. Overgrown Tomb did not get there. Marsh Flats did not get there. Ancient Tomb did. So, how much blue are we splashing for that, Shelly? Tickle your sword during a pandemic? I don't know, BK. This is some real me sowing, me reaping situation. You're like, me sowing, yeah, haha, fuck yeah. Me reaping, what the fuck? Why don't I have a sword anymore? Let me get rid of that. Why is it giving me planes and... Oh, it's trying to give me Woodfall Primus, Ashen Rider. It's not even doing a good job, though. I couldn't even cast them with this mana. Maybe like that. That is 4 blue sources with a Mox Sapphire. 5 blue sources with Demir's Signet. I could even go down 1 more, I think. And then black sources, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I can cut 1 more. It's just a light splash. All right. Yeah, BK. I can't believe I trusted BK. I trusted you. Chad, have you played TSR yet? Was it fun? I might be playing some tonight. It looks super complicated, the set. One card I don't need white. No, we didn't pick up any of the white splash cards. Lingering Souls and Burial Rites are the only cards I would have needed white, but we didn't get any of them. You're doing a sealed of it right now? I built a sealed yesterday, and I think my deck was bad, and I think I built it wrong. We need blue to activate Shelly too. Oh, actually, you know, the fact that we do need to activate the Shelly makes me want to add one more island again. That's a good point. We don't need just the one blue for the TSG. Yeah, TSR sealed, Beto. I did my sealed yesterday. Then I had Luis look at it, and he built something different than I built. And I already knew that I had built it wrong, so I'm failing at that level of... At the KHD level of complexity, I don't think I'll be drafting TSR. Don't feel bad, Brent. I've seen a couple of takes from people at Wizards saying that they're very, like, excited about how complicated the set is, and I don't know if that's, like, something you should be proud of. Will TSR be on MTGO? No. It's just Moto. Hello, Master. Masturbator. Master Debater. Did Luis cut green? No, he actually cut white and added black. So instead of being a green-white deck, it was a green-black deck. Ooh, I like it, Botanic. Is your deck good? Are you playing in the TSR release party thing? Oh, what is this, Bukizzle? That's really accurate. That's painfully accurate, BK. Bet a lot of the weaker suspend cards are actually better in sealed than draft. It's true, Wall. That's a very easy way to not juke ourselves. I always think this is Mully when I play against this person. It's just the Mully avatar to me. Wow, this hand's so awkward. So if we had black, we could keep it, and then draw discard to hand size, and then on turn 2 go an Ancient Tomb. I guess it wouldn't work because we need this to be a Mox. A black Mox. Mox Jet. Let me mulligan. Okay. This is fine. This one lets us go pretty fast, pretty furious. No! Come on, man. So we're going to take my Soul Ring. This was going to be the fastest Scarab God you've ever seen. That was stupid. Yeah, you're not kidding, Mox Jet. Sag. If they have a bunch of discard, I might as well play this. Oh, we're playing... Well... This is why I hate Bone Shredder. Bone Shredder is embarrassing. Oh. Sure. I'm gonna hold on to this Agadeem's Awakening. It might be useful at some point. You're definitely not biased based on the last name. Yep. Yep. I know. Time to stride. I was shooketh. At this point, I am gonna play the Agadeem's Awakening because I don't really want to pay 3 for that next turn, and we're probably just playing TSG. Sure. Would have been gas if that gave me enough mana to do something. I mean, they figured out I didn't have any place for 4 mana, otherwise I would have actually, you know, tapped my mana. Oh, that's not good for me. Oh boy. Alright, my opponent is just gonna try to kill me with his Sculler. I am gonna have a hard time. Oh. I need to find a way to discard that. Okay. All right. We've got a little land tax battle going. Oh my god. That was it. That was how we did the thing. And now we can't do the thing anymore. Wah. Alright, we just need to draw a creature, and then we're Gucci. Oh yeah, our draw's been embarrassing. On the plus side, they are still land taxing, so... Little reaps. Yeah, they're just jamming with this color. Come on, I just need a creature. Just a creature. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a creature. Yeah, this kind of deck struggles in a top deck war. This kind of deck also folds to discard. Chupacabra would be just, well, not so good anymore, I guess. We did. All right. Do we want Damnation against this player? Will they see the line of pump your creature attack before lethal? I think against them we're probably going to want Heartless Act. Massacre Worm does look good against them. Yeah, the Shredder looked very bad. I think Heartless Act is better than Damnation. I do think I might want to bring Damnation in anyway and take out... What looks not good against them? Yeah, maybe... I was thinking Corpse Dance 2 Nuclea. Alright, we'll do that. Would have been great to have a Pack Red. Pack Red is generally not even that good in these kinds of decks. So... This is a keep. We don't have a Reanimate spell. But we do have a Fatal Push that can juke something pretty easily. And then an Ashen Rider to discard to Collective Brutality. Yes, Fader. Slight upgrade from the last heinous deck we drafted. I don't need to use my Fatal Push here, I don't think. Because I am probably... If I had another black source, I would have been able to Brutality and also Fatal Push. Like, hold Fatal Push on their turn, you know? So, target creature, we want to escalate. Do we want 3 modes and bin both of these? We can... Maybe it's not good in case they brought some graveyard hate. It's kind of tempting to bin them both, though. So, choose them, choose this, and then choose target opponent to lose to life. We didn't see any yard hate, but they could have brought some, too. Ba-ba-bum. Alright, so they have Dark Confidant, Demonic Tutor, Toxic Deluge, and Midnight Reaper. Yeah, so I don't really care about this Deluge at all. They can keep their Confidant Midnight Reaper. Obviously, we can't interact with those. The Tutor looks kind of spooky. I don't really see a reason to play the Mox Sapphire. They could Inquisition, but I'd rather they take Mox Sapphire than Fatal Push. I don't think I want them to have this. At this point, I will cast this in case they Inquisition us. Okay, so they played Reaps, Dark Confidant, and they still have... I X'd it out by accident, but they do have the Toxic Deluge in hand. And they probably have like one more swamp. I really want to draw a Scarab God or something. There's a chance we don't even want to play our land there just because they do have land tax. Okay. Oh my god, they already drew something. Sure. Reanimate. Yeah, Primus can take care of that easy. I'll hold on to that swamp for now. We just need one of our, like, 5 reanimate spells. If we get any of those 5 within the next couple turns, I think we're still in this. But I'm going to hold on to that Phyrexian Rager for now, because if we draw Recurring Nightmare, I need a creature to sack to it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Who are we getting? Woodfall Prime is... Oh, this is leaves, right? This is or dies. So it doesn't matter which one it is because swords will exile both. Primus comes back if they deluge. That's true. I think it's better to play Primus then. Probably if we knew that we were going to animate that, we should have attacked with Rager to Gideon to force that trade on the Night Ally, because now they might not. Now we can just attack them, I guess. Yeah, so Willermus, the thing I was trying to figure out is, you know how Thragtusk gets when it leaves the battlefield? We know that our opponent has Swords to Plowshares, so if it was better to play one of those 2 versus Swords to Plowshares, we would have played that. But they're both dice triggers, so it doesn't really matter. What's my opponent thinking of? They need to look up a rule. Yeah, I feel like they have Disenchant or something. They are. They're Anguished Unmaking with Animate Dead on the stack. Wow. That means I don't want to trade. Yeah, you called it, Nucleo. We need to get another one of our reanimate spells. Pronto. Lily Death's Majesty will still work here. Geomancer is pretty good. They have that Deluge still. Oh, boy. Chat, we have not had a great draw. Hey, welcome. They're Inquisitioning our only swamp. Yeah, Massacre Worm would be amazing. Massacre Worm would be like the top deck of a lifetime. Weep, chat. Our draw was good, we just didn't get there. Our only reanimate spell got juked. Oh, they drew swords too. If only we draw an Animate Dead in the other order. Yeah, it happens. It happens that way sometimes. Do you happy to have a box of Rock Secret Lair cards on MTGO? Do I happen to have a box of Rock Secret Lair? No, I don't. I do not. Yeah, those games were rough. I mean, our deck's pretty good. We just drew kind of bad. What you gonna do about that? If you give me a code for it, I'd do a giveaway with it. That would be sweet, Funkenstein, if that sounds good to you. I like doing giveaways with stuff like that for the people who, you know, use My gosh, we're getting punished for that splash. Look at that. Thank you, Funkenstein. That's very sweet. I'm kind of tempted to keep this, to be honest. You can whisper it. So if you do like /W and then Gaby Spartz, you whisper it. I'm going to mulligan. This is good. What are we sending back? We can send back Ashen Rider because we're probably just going to entomb for Ashen Rider. Alternatively, we can also like keep the Ashen Rider and just discard it to Putrid Imp. It's all good, Tuesday-tastic. I drew pretty bad, so that happens sometimes. Hey, Moosers. Welcome. Thank you, Funkenstein. I appreciate that. Let me see. I got your code. Awesome. Box of Rocks promo cards. Cool. I will do a giveaway for that right after this. Yeah, maybe I just send back the swamp. Just a swamp. How's it going, Moosers? I saw that you're doing the Gardic phone stream thing later today. I enjoyed playing in that thing. I'm just going to kick it off with Shelly. Against green, I don't want to run out the Sapphire out. Collective Brutality or Reanimate? I guess Reanimate. I don't like putting that under Shelly because it's so far away. I know, Molly. Get clowned. I mean, Entomb shuffles my deck, so maybe I just put Collective Brutality in there. If it's at the bottom of my deck, it's also super far. But I have Entomb, Molly. So that changes the equation. I think I'm just going to put Collective Brutality there. I really want Reanimate somewhere in my deck. Yeah, drawing a 5-drop is not exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, let me go Swamp. Putrid Imp. Okay. Oh, that's cute with their Prismatic Vista. Sure. No real reason for me to bin my Ashen Rider yet. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, so next turn I can just go Ancient Tomb, Lily Death's Majesty. I'll probably will Entomb. What's his face? Woodfall Primus? How's the draft going? Hey, Pezza, it's good. How are you doing? I think our deck is pretty good. We got clowned in round 1. We had some pretty bad draws. We had a lot of outs, too. I think we're going to want to destroy that Bayid lands. Oof. TSG, you say? Ashen Rider is... Hold on, I need to know. Exile target permanent. So we have the Ashen Rider. Good. All right. So here's an awkward thing that I just realized. There's a chance we don't want to use the Entomb yet because we need to make sure that the Ashen Rider is going to resolve to Lily Death's Majesty. Otherwise, if we Entomb the Woodfall Primus, they just reanimate it with a Scarab God and we, like, screw ourselves. do this to play around days. All right. We did it, chat. Whew. That was scary. That was spooky. I'm glad that the Scarab God isn't one of the bullshit gods that like always keeps coming back, you know? I really hate those. Whew. All right. Now we're in pretty good shape. We also have this Grave Titan to follow up. Yeah, I opened an old border Grenzo. It was gold bordered. You have nightmares of Oketra in the war drafts? Yes, Oketra was just so annoying to deal with. It was just one of the ones that kept coming back no matter what. All right, chat, I'm going to do a giveaway. Do I have any plans for the Grenzo? No. No, I do not. All right, chat, we're going to do a giveaway. This is for a code of Box Rocks promo cards, specifically on MTGO. If you want to join the giveaway, type. We're going to do the name of our lovely code provider, Funkenstein. All right, just type Funkenstein and then I'll give you a couple minutes to join if you want to. You should only join if you can use these. You know, it's specifically on Magic Online. Or if you have like a friend who plays Magic Online and you want to do stuff with. They evoked the Molly D. Funkenstein. Wait, did Carolina already win? Is it rigged? Oh, baby. They've got a mana crypt. Okay, okay. Or they want to use the mana elsewhere. Yeah, I guess maybe if they knew they already had a mana crypt, they had other plans. Okay. I don't know why they're sacking their, like... Is it case sensitive? I don't think so. But you should type whatever I type just to be sure. Oh, they're getting Ancient Tomb. They've got jukes. Look at them. They've got some moves. Show me your moves. So they still have 5 mana left after that whole exchange. And they have to deal with my Lily because Lily can reanimate again next turn. Not next turn, but the following turn. Oh. Okay. All right. They're going ham. Now I do, Molly. Now I do. All right, chat. I think I'll give you just one more chance on Funkenstein if you want to join the giveaway. Yeah, I didn't expect this suddenly Storm deck. It came out of nowhere, man. I think if the top creature in my deck right now is Grave Titan. Ooh. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield specifically, put a +1/+1 counter on Sarulf. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Sarulf has one or more +1/+1 counters, then we remove all of them. If you do, exile each other non-land permanent with mana cost. Okay. I really understand why the Sarulf, but sure, I guess. Oh, baby. That was a good draw. I can do it twice also. Let me... This turns on Shelly too, but I don't think we're even gonna do that. I don't even care if I put another creature. Oh, the Massacre is ahead of it. That's funny. So if we go 1, 2, 3 and play Recurring Nightmare, and we're gonna swap Ashen Rider with the zombie. Get that Sarulf. The Troops Corpse Stance was a win. Oh, was it really? I didn't think it was lethal. They're at 16 still. Anyway, the thing that I wanted to do was I want to activate the Shelly because I want to see what's left in their hand. Like, they have so little going on. I don't... Oh, sorry. They're at 6. They're at 6. Yeah, so Corpse Stand still gets there, right? If we bring in Grave Titan. Because it gives haste, right? Yeah, it's still good enough. Oh, hold on. It's gonna get Massacre Worm, but that's still good enough. Yeah, they're all 6s. I thought they were at 16 for some reason. I forgot they took so much damage from the Fast Bond. All right, this is the winner of the giveaway. Ready? Ba ba ba. Chung Sidai. Chung Sidai. Say something in chat so I can send you your code. Congratulations, Chung Sidai. I actually had another thing to give away, so we'll run a giveaway. It was another code that somebody was... Changsidai! Say something in chat. Hi, Changsidai. Hold on, let me whisper ya. Congrats. Congrats. Hold on. Why is it not working? Oh, it's being weird. Let me do whisper. Chongsidai. Chongsidai. Hi. All right, that worked. Congrats. There's your code. I have one more giveaway to run, chat. I have someone who gave us a code for the Secret Versary Super Drops. No foils, no nonsense bundle. I'm going to open a giveaway for that in a sec here. Congrats, Chungsidai. Enjoy. I don't think we care about... None of these cards looked good against... I guess Heartless Act is good against specifically... It's not even that good against Knight of the Reliquary, to be honest. Let's just go back in. We are mono black gamers. We're splashing blue a little bit for the Shelldock Isle. Ooh. Keep. So I think we're going to slow roll the Shelly because I think that what we want to do is we want to go Entomb into Entomb something. into maybe Ancient Tomb or Swamp to animate dead. They're going turbo faster. Okay, so they brought in Caracas, or maybe they always had Caracas in their deck, but we don't actually have Legends. Yeah, exactly, DMC. Sucks to suck. Yes, TSG is the only one, maybe. I think I like Woodfall Primus better than Ashen here. Yeah, I like it too, Gatekeeper. I like that a little bit better. What are the odds that they're playing Mana Tithe? Super low, and we haven't seen it, right? And we've seen a ton of their deck. That's true. They didn't Tithe Entomb also, and they would have done that for sure. I think I am blowing up their Mana Crypt still. They haven't really been able to get that much value out of it. And it does double Stone Rain them, which is quite nice. Exactly, Sponzy. Not the Scarab God. That one gets bounced by Caracas. They don't seem happy that we're doing this. Okay. Next turn we can play Ragerino. And then the following turn... Ancient Tomb has been awkward with our draw. We can play Rager and see what's up. And then the following turn, Shelly. Try to put something cool down there. A scary Gary. All right, chat. I'm opening another giveaway. This one is for... Oh. This comes at a great cost. This opponent didn't know about the trick. The trick that our last opponent juked us with. They actually could have stopped the whole thing from happening. Okay, that's not bad. Next turn we can go Shelly plus Inquisition them and see what's up. Maze of It is obnoxious. I didn't realize they played it. Damn. They probably just drew it. But they let me resolve my Woodfall Primus, so they could have stopped me from having it, period. They did it end of turn. Yeah, exactly, Dabu. They did it end of turn, which means that they did have it. They just, Ooh, hello. I don't have anything I need to discard. And I think it's worth it to take a look at what's going on in their hand. So I think we could just duress them to start. Okay, they have Casualties of War, which they're so far away from. And I can take away their Vindicate with the Inquisition of Kozilek. Didn't read the wall text that is animate dead. Exactly. So we're basically going to leave them with a Mold Drifter, I guess. We could also not use our Inquisition and wait until after they Mold Drifter. And instead let them keep Casualties of War because they're never casting that with this mana. Take the Vindicate, let them Mold Drifter, then we Inquisition. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, Molly, it just feels like... Doesn't feel like they're getting too far ahead with the hand that they have at the moment. Death's Majesty. We're going to have to play the stupid Maze of Ith game. Yeah, they're so far from the Casualties working. They just have to play Savannah and then Mold Drifter Evoke to actually get something going. Right, and now we can Inquisition and hopefully take one of the two cards they draw here. Or maybe the card they drew for the turn. We could reanimate Mold Drifter. Gabby, you just hit with Augur and War Draft? Why are you playing War Draft? That's so random. Also, I don't know if I believe it, so I'm not gonna ask anything. To get to Mythic? I like it, Molly. That's cool. Let me kick it off with sorry, not kick it off with I want to Inquisition them first, and then we might reanimate that Muldrifter. Oh my god, they have Geddon? Okay, they have Casualties of War, Bloodbraid Elf, and a Frantic Search. I guess I don't have an option except taking Frantic Search. Their hand is Casualties of War, Bloodbraid Elf, and Geddon. I think their deck is a 5-color Niv deck, but I am just kind of confused about what's going on. Given their hand, I actually think I should reanimate Muldrifter. Ooh, woo. Sure. Guess I'll play my swamp. Is this BBE? Sure. Let's see what they hit. Mirari's Wake, Swamp, and Null Priest of Oblivion. So I wouldn't have been kicked no matter what. Oh, hello. Oh, could they kick her if they had brought it and... That's interesting. I didn't realize that you could kick it and reverse it at that point. Oh, you know what we can do here? Is we can send... They can Maze of Ith the Woodfall Primus and double block with a Null Priest and the Bloodbraid. It dies. It goes to the yard. And then I can Recurring Nightmare it. What's under Shelly? Liliana Death's Majesty, but we don't have the blue source for it yet. Yeah, so I think we do want to send with everybody, and we want something to trade, because we need something to die. We need a little something something in our yard. So, correct me if I'm wrong. This one is... When this creature dies, if it had no -1/-1 counters on it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So this one is going to end up in the yard if I kill it here. I think. So... Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I didn't do something stupid and juke myself there. Let's do some swaps, shall we? We can swap Rager for another Woodfall Primus. You got to Mythic? Yes, Molly, yes! I love it. That is so sweet. Trade the Rager. Get back Primus. Blow up the stupid Maze of Ith. And Ancient Tomb again. That's so cool, Molly. I'm proud of you. Swap it again. I'm going to take them off of their source for Geddon and Casualties of War. And then we get back the Rager as well. Wow, that was dirty. That was pretty freaking good, chat. War Draft is the only thing Magic I'm good at anymore. That's cool, Molly. I can't remember the last time I made Mythic. It's been years. Literal years. Yeah, was that a good turn? If so, why? All right, last match, chat. Okay, let me open a giveaway for the next Secret Subversity Super Drop. No foils, no nonsense. So that's going to be our word for the giveaway. Oh, that was horrible, Molly. One of the biggest regrets of my Magic playing career. Thank you so much, Silas. So sweet. Rank 1 in our hearts. All right, so giveaway. No nonsense. All right, this is from our kind sponsor. It's not a sponsor, just a friend of the stream, Xthul, who has given me a code for the Secret Adversary Super Drop No Foils No Nonsense bundle MTGO Redemption. So if you don't play MTGO, maybe you don't want to join this giveaway, or you can join and give it to a friend. Whatever works. I'll give you a little bit to join the giveaway. This is, when did this chat become so full of no nonsense? When the flashback GRN to force Boros ever drafted to hit platinum. Good luck, chat. Look at the chat with very little nonsense. A little nonsense. I like it, Zero. Just a little bit. As a treat. Alright, I'm going to give you like another 30 seconds or so. Just in case someone hasn't joined yet. This is a nonsense-friendly stream, but we are giving a no-nonsense bundle away. Hey, thanks for the games, Def Fizzle. GG's. Good luck the rest of the way. Was that the end of your draft, or you still got more games? Were you a Niv deck? We were trying to figure it out. One more left. Got it. Came back to the stream and saw everyone typing no nonsense, and I thought there was just a collective effort to meet. It's a giveaway cup if you want to join it for some MTGO no nonsense codes. It's specifically for the Secret Adversary Super Drop. No foils, no nonsense bundle. All right, I think everyone has had time to join the no nonsense, so you haven't joined now. If not, I'm gonna roll. 3, 2, 1. I think I used to have there you go. Congratulations, Matt Helmsman! Matt Helmsman. Say something in chat and I can give you your cards. Some delicious cards. Hi, Jules. Hi, cutie pie. Oh my god, Molly. Yeah, Matt Helmsman. There you go. Say something. Well done saying something in that chat. Okay, hold on. Whisper. Oh my god, I have to make sure I join the Mad Helmsman. Join the queue. Join the queue. Alright, I think I messaged the right person. Mad Helmsman. Alright, I sent it to you. Wait, it says my whisper was not delivered. Alright, there you go. Now it was delivered, I think. I would like to play first. This hand's pretty good. Yeah, she's attentive. She just knows sometimes when she's up here, she gets treats. Do you see how her ears go when we talk about treats? Her ears are like, what? What? Hi, cutie pie. Oh. Good girl. Yeah, we've got the Wombo. And we still have a Woodfall Primus to entomb for. Somebody give the doggers a treaty. I don't know if... yeah, you're welcome at Helmsman. Enjoy. I don't know if... There might be one treat left or none. I'm not 100% sure. Gatekeeper. So we've got... I need to put a new thing in Discord with the stuff I've got. I've got milk bones, like little chicken kebabs, greenies, peanut butter bones, and pepperoni sticks. Oh my god, Slubars. Yeah, so did you already get it? Because your birthday is next weekend? Question mark? Kebabbers. You got it today. Nice. Look at how nice these kebabs are. Some high quality treats. Look at you, you spoiled little doggers. Julie, shake. Down. Julie, high five. High five? Good girl. I think she did a little maneuver to catch that. Your birthday's next Sunday. So cool. Do you have any plans? Any plans for birthday, Reno? You're vaccinated, so maybe you can actually like do a little something. She's a very quick doggers. Let me just go ahead and entomb. Yeah, let's just get Woodfall. That's so cute, Slew. Takeout is not going to be as good as, like, the real deal, but it's going to be very good still. So what do we destroy? I think we'd rather destroy the Savannah. That's so cool, Slew. I know that a bunch of people can now, like, actually start doing get-togethers if they're vaccinated and stuff. That sounds so sweet. Yeah, we booped that Savannah. Booped it good. Back to the Stone Age for you. Wow, some loud motorcycle person. Strange, they're tapping. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. Well, I do get it back. I can't target that, but I can target their planes. Their image is quite large, too. I need something that targets it. Copter threatened to race. I guess. We don't really have better options, to be honest. Let me go Copter and then Shelly. We're at 26. So it's Recurring Nightmare or Reanimate. I don't think Reanimate's going to be very good in a few turns because presumably they're going to start attacking me with this Woodfall Primus. And I guess maybe I can chump Smuggler's Copter. So I think I'm going to put Recurring Nightmare in here. And then put everything else in any order. I can't attack here, unfortunately. So if this Phantasmal Image dies, they'll still get to hit my... Does this come back? I'm not sure, I guess. It does. It does come back. Shoot. You've got Trample, yeah. Alright, I think we should block with Smuggler's Copter and bin the Ashen Rider and try to find another way to reanimate. Yeah, they get to choose. It's just like when you copy Glend. Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe we just take this one. Yeah, we have some hits that we can spare for sure. Ooh, Rager's interesting. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It doesn't even save that much. This is sweet because I can play Rager and we can double block Rager plus... We could also get aggressive money. Yeah. If we go Rager and Smuggler's Copter hit, their Gilded Goose block is like pretty crappy. Yeah, maybe I'll do that actually. Let me go. This. Get a little something something. Crew you. Attack with both. Yeah, I think we win this race too, Chaos. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't want to play Ancient Tomb. That makes me take a ton of damage. Nah, I'll probably Ashen their land or the Gilded Goose, maybe. Because Gilded Goose could block Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, I'm just gonna Ashen their island now. And then crew with the Ashen probably hit for 8, 9, 10. They're almost dead. Oh. Yep, they chickened out, Monty. Buck, 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 buck. Oh. That's interesting. I don't think it changes my play this turn. Except now I'm just ending with a Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, I think so too, Molly. So let me go Swamp. Lily. Ashen. Boop land. Yeah, they're off it. I do not blame them. Damnation looks good against the stuff we saw. Their Phantasmal Image is actually annoying for our deck. There's no next turn, it's true. True. I could see bringing Damnation. It did way better than average versus our start. Yeah, I mean, being able to Fimage after having your land destroyed on turn 2 is, like, pretty hard to do. I could also see having a Heartless Axe to try to kill their, like, mana creatures early. But I don't know what we'd cut if that's the case. In fact, I don't even know, like, what we want to cut for this Damnation. I feel like we do want it, though, against a deck like this. Maybe Bone Shredder seems like it kills most of their stuff. Rager's pretty good with Recurring Nightmare. Maybe it's just not necessary, though. Okay. I think we can keep this with a Damnation. Oh, they're a Shelly deck too. So they're not just mono green. Like, it kind of from their start, it seemed like they were kind of mono green. Okay. These are splash stuff, so I don't think we have to worry about that yet. Otherwise, playing Shelly just makes more sense, but let's make sure they don't get to do anything too stupid. They've got good cards. They currently can't cast Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Pride Mage, or Search for Tomorrow. The Time Walk gets them another look. I think this is Coalition Relic or Time Walk. The only card they can actually cast is Time Walk next turn. Yeah, I think so too, Mole. It's going to be annoying when they insta-draw green source, but Time Walk is annoying. Yeah, obviously. Playing the Dimir Signet's a little awkward because we know that they have this Kazali Pride Mage. Obviously, Molly, why wouldn't they just instantly draw the forest? You tell me. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing the Siggy. It's just... Let me play the Shelly. Do we care? Not really. I'm going to play it next turn anyway. Woodfall Primus, Academ's Awakening, Reanimator, Siege Gang Lieutenant. This looks like a pretty cool Woodfall Primus. Thank you very much. Yeah, next turn I might just feed the Kazali Pride Mage the Siggy. They're probably just playing the Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Like, they're going to go... Or they might just go Plains Coalition Relic, maybe. Plains Coalition Relic Charge. Oh, they played the Dryad. Did they draw another land? God. Yeah, I don't feel bad about it, Molly. So they have Dryad. They already did the search. They have Kazali, Pride Mage, and Coalition Relic. And we actually know all the cards in their hand at the moment. There's the search. They get some more action. But all their lands already tapped for all colors. I have to get an island. Stop, BK. You're out of control. You're out of control. There's the Pride Mage. So they have a Relic, and that's... Why not play their Relic? Okay. Cool. Alright, they're on 0 cards. I don't think I need to Damnation just for the Dryad. I just need to find... Oh! Yeah, that's legit. I can just kill that and then keep it around. And then if I get Recurring Nightmare, maybe we can get something cooking. Yeah, we just be chilling here. Boop. They do have a lot of mana. Does mean that whatever they, like, their draws are pretty good. But by the time they're using their Shelly, I also get to use my Woodfall Primus. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to Damnation that. We could wait 1 turn. What happens if Shelduck doesn't respond to activation? Oh, does it juke it? I don't actually know, BK. I hadn't thought about it. I'm gonna wait 1 turn. See if we can, if we can get 1 more thing with this Damnation. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think the trigger goes on the stack. My guess is they still get to cast the card. Yeah, I think the trigger goes on the stack. That's my guess. Oh. It doesn't seem like they drew anything relevant. Okay. Bye-bye. Now if they play something, I can just Chupacabra it, and then maybe I can start swapping the Chupacabra and the Bone Shredder. That's really janky. Okay, they've got a Noble Hierarch and an Unknown. Ooh. Against Noble Hierarch, I just run out Lily and start putting stuff in the yard. Ooh, woo, look at that. Ancient Tomb and a Grave Titan. I know what we're reanimating next turn. Yeah, they still get to cast it. It's like any other activated ability. Yeah, that is what I suspected, but it's good to think about too. I know. Julie is just trying to keep us safe from the invaders. She's doing a good job. Yeah, there's some stuff that is just more fun to watch somebody else do, Matt Holmesman. I can relate to that. I like watching Vintage a lot, but I could not play a game of Vintage if you like left me the computer and all the cards in front of me. I'd be like, what is happening? What am I doing? I think we want to do a couple of swaps with Recurring Nightmare here. Jules! Julie, oh my god, calm down. Yeah, because I can go zombie, trade Grave Titan for zombie. Reanimate Grave Titan, double Recurring Nightmare. Yeah, that also works. It's kind of all the same though. This does let me stack it and get it back. Like it's a slightly better order. Yeah, better to swap Bone Shredder, so because that's a better reanimate target. Yeah, rip this Vintage Super League. Man, I used to like that. That was really fun. Let me play the Swamp because the third Swamp lets me do a bunch more Recurring Nightmare swaps. I can hit with the zombie. Oh, I should have... Oh no, Shelly wasn't going to be live because I reanimated instead of binning. I was thinking that there was a way that I could just keep Sheldock Isle online, but it just didn't even really matter because it was like, I mean, they also conceded. It didn't matter. I know, rip Eternal Formats. I loved when Luis was on there. The Super Leagues were really fun. I missed those. Oh, alrighty, everybody. I am going to wrap it up here. I am pretty tired. It's been a long week. If you... Hold on, let me wrap up the video first. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Vintage Cube draft. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I'd super appreciate it if you did. It lets you know when other videos come out, and it also supports the stream and channel. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com and use the code Gaby, that also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.